This is a public meeting of the Springfield Township Board of Trustees. It's only my second time running it, so I'm sorry. We stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Patty?
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Here.
Mr. Cottle.
Here.
Mr. Spickard.
Here.
Joe's on vacation and his son just got engaged. I move to dispense with the reading of the minutes and approve the minutes to date.
Second.
He second.
I'm sorry.
Did I do something wrong?
No, did you make a motion?
Yes.
Who seconded? Oh, of course. Roll call,
Joe
Mrs.
did.
Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve payment of bills and payroll as prepared by the fiscal officer, subject to audit.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to acknowledge receipt of fiscal officer's June 2025 report, subject to audit.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman. Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the June invoices for legal services rendered by Harpst Becker LLC in the amount of $3,488.88 and paid from Fund Line 1000-110-311-1009.
Second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the June invoice for lawn maintenance services rendered by Wide Open Property Maintenance in the amount of $4,173, paid from Fund Line 1000-610-360.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to approve the attached 15-year agreement with the State of Ohio Department of Transportation's right of entry to enter upon, occupy, and have exclusive use and control of various parcels of land.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
This is for the retention ponds?
Yes, this is a portion of what we need to get finished up to hopefully get an agreement with ODNR to move forward on the retention ponds. This is, I think, the last piece of the puzzle, so hopefully if this suffices for ODNR, hopefully we can see some movement over there within about the next 45 days, I'd hope.
I move to approve the alternative tax budget for the fiscal year commencing January 1st, 2026, Exhibit A, and authorize the fiscal officer to certify the Summit County Fiscal Office.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to accept the resignation of Michael Ritterbeck from the position of full-time fire medic effective July 25th, 2025.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
It's actually July 5th.
That's what, did I not say
You
that?
said 25th.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I move to amend motion 060-25, the appointment of Ryan McNamee to fill the open Safer Grant position of full-time firefighter medic effective March 17, 2025, with the Springfield Township Fire Department, contingent upon the successful completion of all pre-employment requirements, including the Ohio Police and Fire Pension Fund, physical, and any other necessary evaluations as outlined in the current full-time firefighter collective bargaining agreement and Springfield Township Employee Manual.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman.
Yes.
Mr. Cottle.
Yes.
I move to amend motion 217-24 to the appointment of Chris Palmieri to fill the open Safer position of full-time firefighter medic effective September 5th, 2024, as a lateral hire with the Springfield Township Fire Department, contingent upon successful completion of all pre-employment requirements and any other necessary evaluations as outlined in the current full-time firefighter collective bargaining agreement and the Springfield Township Employee Policy Manual.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
And just to add to those last two motions for clarification, we amended those older motions because when we put them in there, we didn't identify that they were being paid for by the SAFER grant. So we needed to clarify that, the reason we amended those older motions.
Okay, thank you. I move to authorize the appointment of Jacob Laganek to fill the open SAFER position of full-time firefighter medic effective July 10th, 2025 with the Springfield Township Fire Department, with his first scheduled shift on August 6, 2025, contingent upon the successful completion of all pre-employment requirements, including the Ohio Police and Fire Pension Fund, physical, and any other necessary evaluations as outlined in the current full-time firefighter collective bargaining agreement and Springfield Township Employee Manual.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to authorize the appointment of Keith Peroto, Peroto, to the position of part-time firefighter medic effective July 10th, 2025, with his first scheduled shift on August 4th, 2025. Mr. Peroto will be hired as a part-time paramedic trainee. Springfield Township will sponsor and cover the cost for him to attend the fire academy. This appointment is contingent upon his agreement to a 2-year employment commitment to Springfield Township and is also contingent on the satisfactory completion of the drug test requirements by the Springfield Township Employee Manual and the terms and condition of his employment as outlined in the current part-time firefighter collective bargaining agreement.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to approve the repair and installation of a foam logic controller replacement from Parker Truck and Trailer in the amount of $4,051.25 as outlined in purchase requisition dated June 26, 2025 for the Springfield Township Fire Department, and to be paid from the fund line 2281-230-323.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to approve the purchase of new dive equipment from Professional Dive Resources at a cost of $22,881.60. The purchase will be paid from Fund Line 2191-230-500.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to approve the quote from Connection in the amount of $20,593.82 for the purchase of 13 new computers to be paid from Fund Line 2081-760-790. These are for the police department.
That is correct, and these are paid for, if I remember correctly, Chief, through a grant that we have received.
More works very hard each year to get us various grants. She gets us grants for our body cameras, she also gets us grants for computers. She's got us grants for the LED computers and the cruisers. This grant's available each year, so she works hard to apply for it this year. She applied for it, and she got us $20,000 in funding, which purchases 3 new computers for our patrol officers. 13. These will all be in our department.
Thank you.
Second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to approve Officer Damiano Tassone hourly rate adjustment to $22.50 per hour effective July 7th, 2025. Officer Tassone has resigned from his position as an SRO officer.
And the reason that is that he was working as a school resource officer, so the school offered to pay him full-time officer pay rate, which is around $32 an hour, because the other school resource officer was making the same. So while he was working in the schools agreed to pay him that way. He's no longer a school resource officer. He's doing other things. He's going to work for us part-time, so we won't be making that school resource officer rate any longer. And in that school, we have a new officer who's starting this fall. He was in strike drop intermediate school.
All right, I'll second.
That's why the change.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to approve the quote from Visual Edge for the purchase of a new copier in the amount of $5,191.43, contingent upon field demo approval, to be paid from Fund Line 2081-210-430-0931. This is also for the police department?
Yeah, here's the thing, everything costs so much money these days. The copy machine that we have now, that all our officers use, is about 15 years old. But the service costs are increasing. Using a copier, its costs also increase. So we're gonna purchase a new copier, so those costs come down, and we'll have a new machine that should last us, we're hoping at least 10 years.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to approve the attached resolution to proceed with an additional 1.5 mil tax levy as outlined in ORC 5705-19J for the Springfield Township Police Department.
Second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to rescind Motion 148-25, authorizing the Chief of Police, Jack Simone, to execute an agreement on behalf of the Board of Trustees with Enterprise Fleet Management Leasing 2 program for two 2025 Ford Police Interceptor utility vehicles for a 4-year lease agreement not to exceed $3,000 per month, with a $400 purchase option at the end of the 48-month lease. This lease is to be paid from Fund Line 2081-210-750.
And what Mrs. Chapman is saying on that one, we're rescinding it. We initially, our intentions were to buy new vehicles through Enterprise because we've done that in the past, but Mr. Spickard found us a much better interest rate through Huntington. So now we're going to pass a motion to purchase those vehicles through Huntington Bank rather than use Enterprise, just because of the significant savings Mr. Spickard found by using that bank.
All right. I'll second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
I move to authorize the fiscal officer, Michael Spickard, to enter into a finance agreement with Huntington Public Capital Corporation for the purchase of 2 Ford Interceptors and 1 Chevy Equinox at a not to exceed $130,000 and to be paid from Fund Line 2081-210-0750.
Second.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
So what that'll do for us, that'll put 2 new vehicles on the road. Here's the other advantage, we're buying hybrids, okay? And Mr. Weinsheimer's calculations, we have a significant savings because the 2 vehicles we're getting rid of are Tahoes. Just in fuel cost alone, there's going to be a significant savings going to hybrid. Now, this is the first time we've gone to hybrids here in Springfield, so we'll see how that works. The other vehicle, the Equinox, will go to our detective. So they'll have a newer vehicle to use in our detective bureau.
Do we have any input from the audience? No? Any announcements?
No, I don't have any.
No? Ted? Anybody? No. Deb? Well, you guys are all doing, oh yeah, August 1st is the car show.
First Friday night concert, so we actually planned earlier, but because of the weather, we postponed it to the first. This car show helps fundraise our canine program.
You guys all do a great job. We're very happy to have everybody here. We're very happy with them. All right, I move to adjourn.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Mrs. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Caudle?
Yes.
Short.
All right, that's a wrap, trustee.
For 3 pages.